Hello everyone, Waxo here. Wanted to make a little video showing you guys my old Pokemon collection. I'm not gonna pretend like I just found this hidden in my parents' locker or something. I've had this collection since I was a kid. I knew exactly where it was. I always kept it with me. I did keep it in the safe for safekeeping. Now, with all the hype around Pokemon, around COVID, I took it out, made a little inventory of what I had. Never really shared with anyone the contents, but I wanted to make a little video to show you guys and get everyone's opinion, see if I missed something. As you can see, I'm pretty into Riftbound right now. I was thinking of even uploading some openings of these boxes, showing some of the hits, some of the signatures I pulled. But yeah, I wanted to just take a little time to go through my Pokemon collection, show you guys what I got. So let's jump right in. This is the old, the old cool ass binder that I used to have everything in a box. Then I organized everything in a binder. So we are starting off with Jungle. For some reason, when I was a kid, I started by filing the Jungle first. So all my cards are ordered, with the, if I can focus here, the famous number at the bottom. 4 out of 64, 5 out of 64, 6 out of 64. So they do fall in order. I think this is my biggest Jungle card. It's a first edition Fable. But yeah, I have all these holos here in order. You get to this one, you can see here, back then I didn't know what this was, but it's actually not Jungle, it's the base 2 set. But I still, for some reason, put it here because that's where Nidoqueen Jungle is supposed to go. So I have a few cards like this in Jungle that are off, but yeah. You can see here, I'm missing, this was like my ultimate chase when I was a kid. I never ended up getting it. I'll probably buy it off eBay, but Victreebel Holo I never got. Then this is the Wigglytuff also, that's base 2. But yeah, besides that, normal Jungle stuff. I had the whole collection going here. Woohoo! This binder's really old. Do have some first edition stuff because I was collecting. This is the first edition promo. I don't know how much that's worth, but really cool cards. I get here into the base set. Like I said, I don't know why I started with Jungle, but base set. You might be wondering, well, where's my Alakazam? Well, I took some cards out because I was thinking of sending them to grade. Just haven't gotten around to it. It's pretty expensive right now and everything, so not that interested. But yeah, you can see here I have Alakazam, Shadowless. It's pretty good shape, I would say. Maybe a few whitening. But yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't pay much attention to that. I didn't even know what Shadowless was. So got the Shadowless Alakazam that was here. Blastoise, Chansey. I have a Shadowless Charizard here, but unfortunately this one is in pretty bad shape. I don't know if you can see. There's like some scratches. There's some whitening, so I just left it in there. I have another one for some reason. I had two. This one's in better shape, but you can still see there's some scratches. Not really, these scratches that you're seeing here are part of the plastic, but it's more that there's some whitening. Oh my God, this camera's, yeah. You see there's some whitening. There's a bit of a smudge there. Yeah, right there. So this one I was actually thinking of maybe getting it fixed, like sending it to a pro that can fix cards, but I don't know. Hitmonchan, if it's still in here, it's because it's in rough shape. So this, I think Hitmonchan in the back is pretty bad. Machamp first edition, I don't think this is worth much. I think this was just part of like a booster box that or like a deck that you could buy back then. Gyarados, also Shadowless. A lot of these cards, unfortunately, are just in a bit bad shape, so I didn't take them out for grading, but still, I mean, I have them, so it's pretty cool. Magneton is one I was missing forever, and I actually bought it like a few months ago at a card shop. I saw it and I was like, it's time that I complete the base set. So I just bought it for like 30 bucks. I was pretty happy just completing the collection. So again, Mewtwo, Shadowless, Raichu. I think this Raichu's in pretty bad shape. Venusaur, which is here. I took it out because it was maybe worth sending off to grading. Bit of, I don't know if it's the plastic or the card, but yeah. Zapdos, some pretty good cards. I do have some, see here, first edition base set. I was collecting pretty young. Magikarp. This is, I think it's Magmar that I took out. First edition Magmar. I was again thinking of maybe grading it. Porygon as well. First edition. I think he goes here. So yeah, pretty fun stuff. After base set, I started slowing down the collections, at least filling up the binder. So you can see here, this is where I started to slow down a bit. Fossil, I have a Dragonite, Ditto, a Lapras, Muck. I do have a Gengar that, again, I was considering maybe sending to grade, but I don't know. Yeah, this one has a bit of whitening. Yeah, Fossil, looks like I'm missing a non-holo. A lot of first edition, because back then I was like, when I was a kid, like that was like what, 30 years ago? I was buying the booster packs like fresh, like first edition. You know, back then we knew that first edition was a bit rare, but not that much. So I think this is my only holo from this what is it, Rocket? The Rocket one. These are non-holo, fortunately. A lot of first edition. But yeah, you can see where I was like buying booster packs more. Brock's Rhydon. This one I'm surprised. I know for a fact that when I got it, I just put it right away in the binder, but it's like pretty rough on the. It has like some scratches and some bends, I think. Yeah. Yeah, moving along. Koga's Beedrill. I have a lot of bulk also, but I never really like cared about filling up the bulk like here, because back then I was like kind of done with the binder. Jungle and base were like my big like focus, but all the other cards, like I don't even know why I put these in the binder. I never really came close to completing it. This is where I had some of like the wonky stuff. This was before the next gen, so I had like I had some Japanese cards for some reason. I don't know. I don't even remember how I got them, but they're in pretty bad shape. Some promos, a lot of promos. I had this Mew. I think that everyone has this Mew. It's like everyone was getting it when they were a kid. Everyone was going to see the movie. You can see it's bent. It's obviously like when we went to see the movie, we weren't bringing top loaders to put the card away. We were just stuffing them in our pockets like to go see the freaking movie. So we didn't really care that much, but I do have this one that's in pretty good shape. You can see here. So again, a card that I was considering sending to get graded. Then you have like the next gen stuff, Kingdra, Typhlosion. This Typhlosion was sick when I got it, but I think it's in bad shape, so I left it in there. But yeah, I think this set, this is the Neo, I think. Getting close to like having good cards. I got this Feraligatr, who was like one of my favorite Pokemons when I was a kid. Well, like when I was like for the second gen. Because when I was a kid, the freaking Charizard was obviously the best, but this was a cool card to get. Lugia, I remember this one I'll never forget. I opened it on the way back home in the car. I opened a booster pack. My two brothers were in the car. I remember pulling it. I was so excited, and my second to youngest brother was so pissed at me as we were always chasing cards and competing for that. So yeah. Moving on. Just going through it real quick. A lot of trainers. You hated getting a trainer in a booster pack. This one, this Neo, I think, yeah, these guys are hollow. Crobat, Delibird, Houndoom here, Houndoom. I think it's in rough shape, unfortunately, but still a pretty cool card. I don't know why I have more of these hollows here. I did also pull this Suicune that is in a crazy good shape, I think. This one was the card I was thinking the most about sending to PSA. It's just this corner here has like a small, like, oh my god, this camera won't focus. I feel like it was cut a bit too aggressively, but besides that, the card looks like amazing. And this one, Shining Gyarados, I still remember pulling this card. It was kind of hard to see, but it was 65 out of 64, and I was like, what the hell? Is this a print error? I didn't even understand back then the concept of over numbers. Again, I was a kid, so I remember just grabbing it and like shoving it in my binder right away and being like, this card is going to be worth a lot one day, I'm sure. So yeah. Thank you, past me, for doing that. I also have this Oho here. Also in pretty good shape, I think. Oh, a little bit of whitening over there. And what else is there? Did I skip anything? I have this gold deck also. This was, I think, one of my last cards I pulled. I had no idea what the hell it was. I was like, this is an uncommon card. Why is it hollow? But yeah, this was back when I was almost a teenager, and then I was like, I'm done with Pokemon for now. So yeah, a lot of cards. This is where I pretty much started slowing down. I think I got like one booster pack of these. I don't know what this set is, I forget, but that's the one I got, the gold deck. Yeah, I was pretty much done by then. So that's it. I also, where is it? Oh yeah, here. I also found this. This is old booster pack from Neo Destiny, unopened. I had these when I was a kid. My mom used to have a whole bunch, and she would give them to us as prizes for doing good things. Like we would get like points. Like she had a point system. You know, emptying out the dishes, we'd get like 10 points, and then yada yada yada, 100 points, you could get a booster pack. So, you know, it was really cool incentive back then. But this one is the cool one too. It's if you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's the first Blue Eyes White Dragon pack, and it is first edition. I'm surprised I still had this. So bought these boxes a few weeks ago just to, you know, keep them a bit safe. It's just magnet boxes. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. This is my Pokemon collection. I obviously have a lot more cards in bulk, just in boxes everywhere here and there, but these are my big cards, and yeah, I just wanted to show them, see if anyone had any comments, anything I missed out, like maybe this card is worth like thousands of dollars and I have no idea. But if there's something I missed, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.